Hey, what's going on with my fellow folks? You already know this is a beta male police indeed, Mr. AKA Live Free. Now, I want to talk about a topic, and this is a topic for men. And as we always say, she will be your peace, or a man just particularly want peace from a woman. Now, I'm going to display a couple of videos here because I want men to understand this. You are the only one that can give yourself peace. You will never find a peace within a woman. And it's not just women, there's also men that's advocating for women of how they deem themselves on what peace is to them. Now, I'm going to go ahead and show this first clip here. All right. So let's go ahead and hear this clip out and I'm going to talk about it. Let's go.
I'm getting sick of men saying that. I want a woman to be my peace. No, the you don't. You want a woman that won't question you when you bring in chaos in her life, talking about be my peace. How you want her to be your peace when all you doing is bringing nightmares in her life? And every time she speaks up, you say she's disturbing your peace. Of course she is. Because you cheating. You ain't available. You don't validate her. When you say you want a woman to be your peace, you mean you want a woman that don't speak up for herself, that don't call you out on your motherfucking bullshit. If you not doing bullshit, shit is peaceful. You don't even have to say be my peace when you are bringing peace. What peaceful ass nigga has ever had to say be my peace? The chaotic men, the disrespectful men, cheating men, the men that got fucking problems, the men that want to have their cake and eat it too, those are the men that scream, I want a woman to be my peace.
Now, as you guys heard that, I believe his name is Ace Metaphor. You know, another woman panderer. But in actuality, men should always be alone, and they should always protect their peace, not just from women but men. Because what's happened is that even if you do get with a woman, even if you cohabitate with a woman, these women are listening to people like this, and just because a man wants a woman to be peaceful, it's a problem. Just because a man wants to live free and be single, it's a problem. Just because a man is 30 plus and still with no kids, it's a problem. So I think that everything that a man does in this society is a problem. That's why the only thing this world cannot take from you is your freedom. And your freedom should be always your peace and your prosperity and your sanctuary without women, right? And I had displayed a lot of videos pertaining to men just wanting to play the video games, just want to have a peace of mind, and they can't even do that. Women hate men to be peaceful. Women need chaos. They need the toxic. They need something to argue about so we can spice up things, right? And men are just tired of it. Men just want to live free. They want to be peaceful to themselves. But it seems like even if a man wants a woman, nobody knows the definition of peace other than that man. So that's why I really advocate of men to just stay single, only use women for sex. You know what I mean, right? So let's go ahead and review another video that I'm going to display here. And like I said, women love the chaos. Women will never be your peace. You will always be your total, permanent, internal peace for yourself. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hit this clip out.
Your husband does not need a nagging wife. Imagine if every time you sat down, every time you washed a dish, every time you breathed, somebody was there criticizing you, nagging you. That is what some of y'all ladies are doing to your husbands. And some of y'all don't say it out loud, but you're still thinking it. And as a man thinketh in his heart, so he is. So next time you want to criticize your husband, take that thought captive and replace it with something good and something that you appreciate about your husband?
Women will get online and think that they know the answer to every man's piece, when in actuality, they don't even give their own man or the men that they had in their life peace. But they get on here and they get into the red pill space, the men's health, and it is so sad and shameful to see men listening to women on what they need in their life. Let me tell you something. Men and women live totally different lives. They will never be equal. And it's for a reason. So, when you get a lot of men hoping that a woman give them the knowledge as a man, you are losing. You are in a losing battle. It is two different worlds. Now, not only a man is criticizing another man for trying to find peace into the woman, but now you have women that's being chameleons, telling a man what he needs for his peace. How long are we going to keep pretty much having this hope on finding the perfect woman to give you peace? The perfect woman do not exist. All right? All women are the same. Women are only good at one thing, sex. Remember that. You should find peace within yourself. You should never gamble on any woman in your life to bring you peace. Nobody in this world. You should be the only one that will give you that peace and that prosperity that you need for the rest of your life. And that is another thing with the not just the black community, but overall as men. We are still trying to figure out what brings us peace and what doesn't. Now, for a show of hands, how many people actually did everything correctly? Like you took care of your woman, you married your woman, you had a couple of kids, or even one kid, and it still didn't work out. What about you on social media? You see people married 3 years, 5 years, 15, even 20 years, 40 years, and it still didn't work out. Let me ask you this. What is a successful relationship? And what is a successful marriage? Because I see a lot of successful marriages ending in weeks, days, even seconds. Your peace is the only thing that you can pretty much control and that you can bank on. Nobody else can give you that peace. And what we tend to do is we have this strand of hope. We are grabbing on something that don't exist. Now I'm gonna go ahead and play one more clip of this. Don't be his peace. All right. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hit his clip out. Let's go.
He don't want you to be his peace. He wants you to be a woman that tolerates dysfunction. Whenever you hear a man say he's looking for a woman to be his peace, he wants you to be his quote unquote peace. That is just a manipulation tactic. He's really trying to test you to see what you will and won't tolerate. And he's praying that you'll be the type of weak woman that will tolerate abuse, cheating, lies, and manipulation. And you'll also be the type of woman that won't have a backbone and stand up for yourself when he's disrespecting you. He's looking for a doormat. So when he tells you, I need you to be my peace, that is translation for, I need you to shut the fuck up when I'm out in these streets with my side piece. I need you to shut the fuck up when I come home late. I need you to shut the fuck up when I ain't got but a couple dollars in my pocket because I've been spending money on my side chick when I should have been giving you money for the bills. Don't stress me about how I've been spending my motherfucking money. I need you to shut the fuck up and be my peace. See, ladies, a lot of these men that are narcissistic, they were raised up in dysfunction. And they have normalized the dysfunction that their mothers and fathers have passed down to them. So, he's looking for a woman to pass down that same toxic dysfunctional cycle that mommy and daddy taught him. He's looking for a woman that'll accept that same dysfunction
Now, you guys heard Jay-Z, aka Jigga Man. Now, before I get up out of here, I want to say something really quick. Men, listen to me. Take care of your own freedom. Embrace it. Because there's a lot of people in the society that's in fake relationships, that's not happy. There's some people that are committed, and there's people that's married, and they are the loneliest people in the world, even with partners and companions. Men that's single will always be the free one. Men that's single will always be stress free. And most importantly, when you walking outside in public and you see these relationships, you see these happy couples, they are looking at you the same. Because if you don't embrace your peace, then somebody else will wish they had your freedom. So with that being said, this is a Beta Male Police. I appreciate y'all for reaching out, but it ain't shit else we gotta speak about. Y'all take care, man. Peace.